Yay. Okay. Becoming a better businesswoman. Yes. So, today, what I want to do is impress upon you the importance of working towards becoming your best business person, the best entrepreneur that you could possibly be. So, what I'm going to do is drop on you some success hacks, some strategies that are going to help you do just that. Now, before we get there, let me start here by saying, hey, it's your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense, always jumping on here to share some smart things you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too. So, good morning to those of you catching me live. Always remember that you can drop into the comment box hashtags replays rock if you are catching me on the replays side. And of course, as we begin this conversation today, talking about success hacks with my girl bosses, my Black women entrepreneurs, the girls in mind, I want you to be able to tag your business besties and bring them into the virtual building. Now, this particular conversation honestly is for everybody who's looking to work on their entrepreneurial success goals. But I do have that melanin magic in me. So I've always got my sister girl, Black women entrepreneurs in mind when I jump on here and share. So let's do this. Let me actually. Hey, welcome. Live Vibrantly is in the building. Miss Wright is in the building. Thank you, Carla, for sharing this out. Hey, Larry, welcome. Okay, so let's do this. Let's dig into the conversation today. I am going to share with you 4 success habits, really simple strategies. Okay, number 1, you want to be a better businesswoman? I want you to do the things that you said that you were going to do. Stick to the plan. That's number 1. Do the thing that you said that you were going to do. A lot of you've got a lot of things that you GWS, gonna, wanna, shoulda. But we don't need to be in GWS stuck mode. We want to be in implementation mode. So the first thing I want you to do as you're listening to me today is make note of the things that you said that you were going to do that you haven't done yet. That's number 1, okay? Because here's the deal. Knowing something does not change anything. Doing something does. We've got to get you in a space where you're not simply analytical, overthinking, and trying to figure out, on paper what this is going to look like. We need you in implementation mode, right? That's number 1. Do the things that you said you were going to do. It's possible that maybe there are some things that you started or were thinking about at the end of last year, going into this year. They haven't quite changed yet. What needs to start getting done? Okay, that's number 1. Funny enough, I'm going to share this with you. Uh, don't tell my girls. I've got a conversation with the beautiful ladies who came out to my weekend workshop, right? So that ended a few days ago, it was last weekend. But even though it ended, we have been in constant conversation because I've been checking in with them to make sure they're doing what they need to do. So I said, look, I need you all to send me your graphic covers. I need you to send me the lead magnet you created. I need you to send me the sales page and the landing page you created. I need to see that stuff, right? Because the reality of the situation is you have to do the things that you said you were going to do. How many of you go to workshops or conferences and you write down a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to do? You GWS, gonna, wanna, shoulda. You should have done it, but you got home, life got in the way, and you never got to it, right? So I've been strategically checking in with them. This is what I need. Send it to me. Let's make things happen. And I actually want to share a little bit of that conversation as soon as it loads on this thing. I want to go into Messenger, and all of a sudden my Messenger needs to be updated. But that's number 1, okay? Number 2, test until you find your best. Who's in test mode right now? Or again, who is in, research, analyze. Let me see. I got to find the time. I can't find the time. Maybe I'll do it later. Maybe I can find somebody to do it for you. Everything but actually testing. Right now, I am testing different lead magnets. I am testing different conversations. I am testing different ads. I don't do a lot of ads. I'm going to be honest with you. I am an organic marketer. So, 9 times out of 10, I don't do a lot of paid advertising, but I'm testing different things. You want to know why? Because you have to test until you find your best. So, number one, what is it that you got to do that you said you were going to do, but you haven't done yet? Identify that. Drop at least one thing that you know you've got to do and you haven't done it yet. You haven't started yet. Number two, where do you need to test? Maybe you need to test different pages, different products, different conversations. Where do you need to test right now in your business? Number three, set your top 3 to-dos for today. What are at least 3 things that you're going to do today? I'm going to give you number 4, my favorite saying, my favorite signature Sister Said saying, which is A, always, H, have, S, something, T, to, S. Always have something to S. Always have something to say, share, or sell. Say, share, or sell. I need you to sell something this week. I need you to share something this week. I need you to say something this week. You have to be present. Update, redesign website, and create digital products. Awesome. Good, good, good. So there are things that you know that you've got to work on right now. By the way, let me just say, side note, because I am a web designer, I currently have either 5 hours of updates or a 5-page custom website that I can do for you as part of my new year, new you business opportunities. This is great for those of you who are looking for an opportunity to work with me and get your website updated. And you can go over to Sister Sense and you'll see the 5-page or 5-hour web updates or custom WordPress website opportunity listed there. It's one of the services that I have to kick off the new year. You working on new you visions for yourself and for your business. Side note, okay? Now, I actually wanted to share with you my top 3 and strategically how I'm doing just that. Because for many years now, I've always been telling you guys to always have something to say, share, and sell. Okay. Number one, what are you selling this week, right? Yesterday, I was like in fire sale mode. I had my Sister Sense fire sale on sistersense.com. Right now, I am really strategically and intentionally working hard on my latest program, the Daily Domination through Implementation program. I cannot wait to say that I have 100 ladies. I'm working towards getting 100 ladies in this program because I really want you to be able to understand that doing something, a little things in your business strategically every day is going to help you in a big way. And because I'm so committed to DDIP, I decided that as part of the fire sale, I added on the opportunity to get into my DDIP program at 75% off for the whole year, right? The fire sale ended yesterday, but I said, you know what? That one thing in particular, I'm going to leave on the sistersense.com page so that if you're not in it, you can get in it. I want to help as many women as possible. My goal is at least 100 women consistently work on doing something in their business on a daily basis, right? So you can take a look at that at sistersense.com. There is no / sistersense.com, right? Now, that is the 75% off promotion is happening right now, but that is going to go away by the end of the week, okay? Always have something to sell. What are you selling right now? Always have something to share, right? When I talk about AW, why am I adding W's? AHSTS, there's no W in there. One of the reasons why I want you to be adamant about always having something to say, share, and sell is because I want you to work on 3 areas in your business, 3 growth areas, okay? Growing your followers, growing your subscriber base, growing your customer base. So the people who are following you on social media, the people who are subscribed to your email list, and the people who are purchasing your products. Those three. Okay. So for me, being in a space where I strategically share consistently helps me work on my growth goals. Who needs to work on the growth goals? Drop GG into the comment box for me if you need to work on your growth goals. GG, so I can see who needs to work on that. When it comes to that, you want to be a better businesswoman. You got to focus on those three types of people: growing in the customer base, subscriber base, and social media follower base, which means you got to be intentional about your day. So, for example, I've been saying to you, I don't know if you know about it, but over at success.com/LWL, I have the Launch with Leads 7-day challenge, because you've got to work on growing. You've got to work on bringing in more of those types of people. And you got to make sure that when you launch, you're launching to leads, prospects, potential customers. You're launching to customers and not crickets. It's a free challenge. If you haven't signed up, it's at success.com/LWL, right? I know what I'm selling. I know what I'm sharing. I know what I'm saying. I'm jumping on here today so I can say to you, if you want to become a better businesswoman, if you want to work on building your business as a Black woman entrepreneur who's looking to grow in the online space, girl boss, whether you got that melanin magic or not, you trying to make that thing hot, you need to work on the 4 things I just said to you. Number 1, doing the things that you said you were going to do. That was number 1. Number 2, I said to you, you have to test until you get to your best. Some of you are not testing enough. You're not putting out enough stuff to see, does this product work? Does this page work? Did that webinar work? Did this ad work? Does that tool work, right? What do you need to test right now? I'm super, super excited because number 1, I've been testing out for the last 3 weeks this platform that I'm using to do my live stream across multiple platforms. Like I'm on Periscope, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. That's separate of this, but I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube. I've been testing that. Now I'm going to be testing out another tool that's going to help me with another aspect of my business, right? So not only am I testing different products and different advertising campaigns, I'm testing different tools. What do you need to test to get to your best? Your best 3. I've got a program. It's called the Jumpstart Your Business program. And inside of Jumpstarting Your Business, the whole concept is understanding what you need to jumpstart to get better. And for me, it's 3 things, right? I just talked to you about 3 types of people to consider, right? When it comes to JYB, I've got 3 B's. Number 1, your best, building your best offers. Your base, building your customer base. And your box, building your toolbox of the right resources that you need to succeed. Your best offers, your customer base, and your toolbox. JYBB, right? It's a great, great, great resource, especially for those of you who are starting out and you're like, I don't know where to begin with this process. JYBB, you can actually find over at sistasense.com/JYBB for Jumpstart Your Business Bundle, JYBB. Okay. So let me see if I can share with you one other good for today. As I mentioned before, the first part of this conversation was me giving you those 4 strategies. Number 1. Number 2, I said to you, this is a good example of me doing exactly what I'm telling you to do, right? Always have something to say, share, and sell, and make sure you identify at least 3 things, your top 3 to-dos for today. And by the way, these questions are not rhetorical. Feel free to drop those into the comment box for me. Hey, Sonia Michelle. Hello, Transforming Daily. Hello, hello, JW Hill, playwright. Hello, hello. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I gave you an example. I said, literally, I am saying things. I'm on live streams every day. That's going to be my opportunity to communicate with you. I am sharing things, specifically my Launch with Leads 7-day free challenge to help you work on lead magnets and landing pages, which you can learn more about over at sistasense.com/LWL. That's me sharing something, right? What are you going to share this week? I am selling something. I said to you, I want to make sure that I can help you DDIP, daily domination through consistent implementation. Every day for 365 days, I want to share with you action things that you can do to be intentional, strategic, and to be determined to succeed in your business, right? It's not about just knowing things, it's about doing them, right? So the DDIP program, so committed to having at least 100 ladies get intentional and start doing things on a daily basis more often. I said, you know what? As part of my good this week, you can get that at 75% off over at sistasense.com. 75% off 1 year, 365 days inside of the Daily Domination Implementation Program. Let me be clear, you haven't missed anything. When you start today, it starts for you today for 365 days, right? So that's something that I am selling. I'm selling, I'm saying, I'm sharing. This is me doing the things that I need to do to be a better businesswoman, because it doesn't matter wherever you are at your business, right? Even Oprah, even Beyonce, even Issa Rae, everybody is out there winning at the level they're at, and they still trying to get to the next level. So let's be clear here. Let's be clear. There's never going to be a point where you don't want to elevate and get to your next level. Becoming a better businesswoman, right? Whether you're a Black business owner or not, a Black woman entrepreneur or not, becoming a better businesswoman is going to require you to get comfortable, lean in and listen up, with discomfort. Does that resonate with you? What does that mean? I got to get comfortable with discomfort? Yes, because in order to elevate, you're going to have to do new things. You're going to have to do things differently. You're going to have to do things daily to work on your consistency. Right? You got to show up and be present. Knowing doesn't change anything. Doing does. Okay. So with that being said, my dears, go forth and create amazing. Again, I said these are not rhetorical points. I actually want you to check in with me. Did I open up that email? Yes, I did. So let me tell you what I said to my ladies. Okay. So I had my weekend workshop, 3 days. It was last weekend. After the ladies finished, I sent them this check-in message because we've got a group on Messenger right now and we're talking together. My next workshop is in April, 3 days. My goal is to have it in Myrtle Beach. If it's not in Myrtle Beach, by the beach, because I like to do business on the beach, it will be once again here in Greenville, North Carolina. But if you're interested, email sistasense@gmail.com and let me know that you want to be a part of my Spring into Action weekend workshop. Okay. That being said, this is the message I sent to them. Check in, reminder, have you started promoting your offer yet? Make sure you're making the most of your trials. Also, please send me links to your graphic covers, landing pages, and sales pages. Also, send me any workbooks and notebooks you created from our projects. If you don't mind, please send those PDFs my way and keep on working. Right? So I've got ladies sending me, yes, will do. Working on my tweaks. We'll send all of the above. I have my vegan book and I'll resend that to you. Tweaking my sales page, to discover that you have to upgrade for a few things, but thank you. I'm going to be sending those via email today. So these are just conversations of me and the ladies checking in with each other. They're working on their sales pages. They're tweaking things. They're sending me things as well. Okay. I want you to check in with yourself. What did you say you needed to do this week? Where are you in that process this week? And if you want me to be able to check in with you as well, I do have opportunities for you to be in my mastermind, as well as to get one-on-one clarity calls with me. And all of that is at sistasense.com. Okay. So if you need that kind of accountability, whether it's just me privately or working within my groups of really driven ladies, at the end of the day, you want to be a better businesswoman, baby, you better be around more business women. Okay. I was having a clarity call with a client, which today's Wednesday. So today's my clarity calls day. I've got, interestingly enough, I think I just have one clarity call today at 4:30. One call today. Some days I'm like, oh my God, I've got like 6 or 8 calls and it's crazy. But today's pretty light day. So I always check my calendar to see who's on my clarity calls today. But if you'd like to schedule a clarity call with me or a few of them so you can have that accountability, let me know. Recently, one of the ladies who I had a session with, she said, you know what, my friends don't understand my business. They're not supportive. They're always trying to figure out why I'm doing this or why I can't do that with them or why I'm so focused on my business. I'm like, you need more business people around you, boo. That's going to help you become a better businesswoman, right? So you want to hack your way to success. One way that you can do that is to surround yourself with more like-minded women entrepreneurs who are more focused on making money and being about their business than being in other people's business. Because I don't got no time to gossip. I have no time for gossiping, right? Got to be around people who about their business and not other people's business. Okay. All right. So that's it for today, my dears. Till next time, take care. Mwah. Bye.